A few years ago, I was in the hospital. Doctors were running tests on my brain, trying to figure out what was wrong. I was losing my brain function. I was losing my ability to talk, to get words out. I was losing the ability to even stand and walk. I had no balance or reflexes. I had so many issues, and nobody could figure out what it was. They were afraid I was going to die. Before this, I had cancer and my treatments, and before that, I had delivered my son premature and almost died. Before that, I broke my jaw and had a car accident, and so many things. All of these things together, I wasn't able to travel. I had no money. I wasn't able to do much with my son, who was 2 at the time. I didn't know what I was going to do. I was invited to a health and wellness event, and when I got there, I couldn't believe I was there. I should have been in the hospital, but something was telling me that I had to be there. So I went over to the side and I got a glass of water, and I went and I sat down, and I'm looking around the room because I couldn't really stand up to look around the room. So I sat down and I was looking around the room. I turned my chair and was looking, and there's clothes and essential oils and somebody to test your blood to see what you could and couldn't eat, or what you should and shouldn't eat. And I had so many allergies, I knew what I could and couldn't eat. And then there were some water people, and I drank water every day of my life, so I didn't think anything of it. I drank this glass of water, and I started to feel warm. It felt like a hot flash, but different. My face was becoming flush, and I was becoming warm. So I went and I got another glass of water, and I hung up my coat, and I hung up my cane, which is 2 things that I couldn't do. I had my cane for 13 years, and I couldn't handle the cold at all, and this was in February in a beauty salon. So it was on the chilly side, but I was warm. So I drank the second glass of water, standing in the middle of the floor, looking up at lights. I couldn't look at lights. I couldn't look up without falling over. But here I am, looking up, looking at lights, not falling over, trying to figure out what's going on with me. Somebody I was with came over to me and grabbed me by the shoulders, and they're like, "Kelly, what is going on with you?" And I looked at them and I said, "I don't know. I'm going to get another glass of water. I got to go talk to these people and find out what's in it." So I went over and I talked to them, and all I said was, "I'm a breast cancer survivor," and Frank, as it was Sylvia and Frank ran over to the side and got his jug of water, and he brought it over, and he's like, "Where's your car? Put this in your car. I will put this in your car for you. I need you to drink just as much as you can, as quickly as possible. Just get it into you." So so Sylvia's there, and she's trying to explain the water to me and explain what's in it, and I'm a very smart person, but I wasn't listening. I was too excited over all of this that was going on inside of me. So I did. I went home and I drank and I drank and I drank, and I was up till 3 o'clock in the morning, and my bedtime is 9 o'clock at night, and I was still yipping. I couldn't stop talking. I needed this in my life. And having this in my life allowed me to travel to Hawaii with my family, meet Sabine and Roger, meet more of my team members, have an amazing time, and not have to worry about money and not have to worry about me and my issues. I felt absolutely amazing, and I could get on the floor and nobody had to pick me up off the floor when I played with my son. That was absolutely incredible and absolutely amazing to me. And I am extremely grateful that they taught me about proper hydration and putting the right things into your body to allow your body to do what it needs to do. Thank you for listening.